Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Lundy. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Lundy. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you?
Jade of One, you've been deemed a friend of the Forest Heart. Jade of One, rejoice heart, we have been sent here by our
My bad. I forgot to turn off notifications. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate you. I forgot to turn off a lot of things. Yeah, I forgot to turn off TTS. I forgot to turn off the other game because I'm recording for the tubes. Oops. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Lundy. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm a variety streamer here on this platform. And today, we are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Please sit back, relax, and have a good time. No. In any other circumstance, Jade, I absolutely love and adore TTS. When y'all resub, I want you to use TTS to your advantage. When you throw bits, I want you to use TTS to your advantage. That's the whole reason why it's there. So that I don't have to read. And so I can have a little person in my little brain meat speak to me and tell me all the nice things that you say. You know what I'm saying? So no. You're absolutely fine. Welcome in, everyone. Buckle up. We just started. And guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you know what I'm saying? Jade, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Like a lot. Like a lot. I really appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you big time. Sending you and your soul hugs. Please. My soul needs a lot of things. I think a hug is very warranted. All right, here we go, chat. Are you alive, my girl? Oh. These are my starters. I could have sworn I had a Switch 2 save of this, but I guess I don't. So, we're starting over. I mean, granted, I wasn't that far in anyway, but I could have sworn I had a Switch 2 save. Maybe not. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come on. Who in the world does that? I got on my pajamas. I obviously got sucked out of the sky, out of my home, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because how did we get here? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. Nowhere. I fear I'm not from around these parts. So, you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I mean, somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew. Vroom. Plish splash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Sorry, hold on. I'm making sure I'm lubed up myself. I got it. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. And yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Lundy. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here with... Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I mean, I guess. Wait, you 3, wait! It's crazy, chat. I fall out of the sky. I got sucked up out of me bed, right? To come here to this here island, I guess. Right? And the first thing you ask me to do when I fall out of the sky is to help you round up Pokemon. Sir, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fear we have barely just met and you're already asking me to do things. That's insane. 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 Crazy. Crazy. Hold on. Do 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 do. Bow down, boom, 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 boom. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. That's a glowing, beeping object over there. I mean, right. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. And now we are getting messages from demons. Got it. Okay. W demons. Because where did you come from? You know what I'm saying? Because how did we, yeah. Okay. Right. I'm going to, I don't think anything comes up on this corner, so we're going to move that over there. But I know that there's stuff above my head. Hi, Jenny. Alas, yet another miss. Uh-huh. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one, Rowlett. Rowlett can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew. That one over there, that's Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Froom. The Pokemon near the pond, that's Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Blish Plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most critical thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50 Pokeballs. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and Why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by catching Pokeballs at by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball, but you do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. So, ZR. Period. Period. That's 1. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you have quite the knack for this for Pokemon catching business, Lundy. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You do not seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Was I supposed to be scared of them? Period. I can hardly believe it, Lundy. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Why he call me old girl like I am that there of a Bessie? It's giving cow. Would we like to do another poll to see who will be my starter Pokemon? Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. I'm sure we're going to have to pick after this, so we're going to do a quick poll. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. Please vote in the poll. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. Please vote in the poll. Quickly. Because I'm pretty sure we have to pick after that. Quickly. I beg you to pick. I beg you to quick pick. I see you're in the wilderness of Wyoming. Please. Hold on.
I see you're in the wilderness of Wyoming. I see you're in the wilderness of Wyoming.
Rowlett squad showed up. Show up now. Decide I. There's only one right answer, and I fear chat is choosing incorrect. Rowlett squad assemble. Coffee, oh my god. Thank you, Coffee, for the 1,000 tickle bitties. What is the answer? I don't know what the answer is. What do you mean they're picking wrong? Not them picking. I didn't even know Rowlett turned into decide I ain't even gonna hold you. How I didn't know this, I don't know. This is a fire type household. Is it? It is now. Crazy. Can I get the rest of the starters in the game or no? Yeah, okay. Cyndaquil has the best final form. Let's look. Let's look. All the starters and evolutions. Pokemon Arceus. Image. I'm looking because I don't know. Okay, so Cyndaquil turns into that. I don't know what the fuck that is. This isn't even a right. What do you mean it isn't right? Oh Lord. How am I being portrayed by Google? So this isn't, so you're telling me what I just showed isn't right? He ain't got his flames out. So like these images are wrong. They're not wrong. Okay. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The best evolution low key is this dude. The blue one. The Piplup wannabe. Cause that's a cool looking form right there. That's a cool looking form, that's all I'm saying. I fear I might have fucked myself. Oh my god, hello? Chad just wants to say decide I the whole playthrough. Oh, is that what this is about? Pick what they voted, I guess. And that's Lundy's fault. Hey, look, I was unaware. Is he even good for this playthrough? Let's hold on. We don't want me to have a hard time. Let's be realistic here. I mean, he does look cool though. Is chat trying to make your life off owl still? Okay. Off owl is crazy, Coffee. Off owl is crazy, Coffee. Oh. There's a how to get shiny starters. We can get shiny starters? I can get shiny starters? And why does this why is he the most Pokemon YouTuber? Lundy, you're not built for shiny hunting. I shiny hunted in ZA and I was fine. I had a great time. Also, I fear we still need to do post game of ZA, but we'll come back to it later. ZA is easier. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, you can beat the game with literally any starter easily. Oh, okay. I've never played Arceus, so IDK if anyone is better than the others, but Rowlet is a solid pick. I'm built for mental... Okay. ZA is wicked easy for shiny hunting. No effort actually needed. Oh. I learn new things every day. Thanks, chat. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Lundy, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Oh, one can't help but to think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an Arcphone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all of those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work in keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. This way, please. Jubilife Village? Oh, I understand you must be more than a tad curious. Oh, okay. All right. Then we're moving fast here, Professor. This text is not for the dyslexics. I always forget that. Not all these people staring at me, looking at me sideways, giving me the side eye. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? The canteen. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your mission and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Got it. Oh. Why are all these people looking at me like this? Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Why am I suspicious? Well, I think me falling out of the sky is suspicious. We need to backtrack. We need to backtrack. We need to figure out why I fell out of the sky. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. See? And now he's being disrespectful. I'm just a girl. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Why is everyone insulting me in this game? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuse for clothes. I'm tired. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Oh, wait. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ah! But everything will be quite all right now. Lundy here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped rescue his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Hello, Ninja. Hello, Kate. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come on now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with fact. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in Hisui, in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. What? It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Lundy will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Lundy. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know we won't get to have Lundy join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Lundy's skills. Let's hope it's not emplaced. Lundy, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Crazy. They said you, ma'am, at 15, will have to fend for yourself and you will get eaten. So sorry. We do not care. Captain Celine's like, Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing we can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one time. Sorry, for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. How's Arceus going? Oh, we haven't even made it to a tutorial. I mean, I'm only maybe 10 minutes in. Yeah. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to the forgotten. Delegate records keep will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, right. Good to know I've not missed much. Them getting me situated in my overnight room at the hospital took 4.5 hours. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't change yet. We can lie down. Better than 10. Better than 10. Hold on. Oh. 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 The next day. Right. Hey, in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Ray, please. Anyways, if you're up, come on out. Can I change clothes yet? No. I gotta wait another 30 minutes for good pain pills. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Celine, ma'am, I've brought Lundy. You may enter. I know what category I'm in, Cav. Hello. It's good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Cav, please? Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Checking missions and requests, press Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Lundy. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Lundy absolutely must pass this trial. And a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Time to pick a Pokemon! Crew! Foom! Plish Plash! Go on, Lundy. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside of the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's not plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? All right, chat. Did we make a sound decision? Do we need to put up the poll one more time, or are we going to go with Rowlet? Can I jump in this game? Guess not. Hello? Foom. We like foom. My tummy hurts. I mean, y'all did say I could catch them all at one point, so... Is the ace gonna demand a recount? I mean, I don't mind doing another one. I need to refill my water bottle anyways. What happened? I ask, are we certain about this starter, or would we like to vote again? Now let chat stand by their bad choice. Oh. Are we voting again? I mean, I don't care. I truly do not care. Vote again. Okay. Run it again. I got it, Alec. I'm like, why are you doing exclamation mark poll? Rowlett. Cyndaquil. Oshawott. Yeah, that. There you go. Run it. Quickly! I'm not playing with y'all. Vote with your chest. Okay? While I go get my water. Vote with your chest. I'm talking to the people in the back who did not vote last time. Don't piss me off and do not tie my poll. If we tie the poll, we in stream here and I take my black ass to bed. So I advise you to do well. Who won the poll last time? Because if y'all don't pick that owl, I'm going to be personally insulted. Rowlett did get chosen last time. I'm just making sure that's what we're standing on. Are y'all standing on business? Or are y'all not standing on business? You know what I mean? Because I fear y'all don't be standing on business. Y'all frickle hoes who switched up. I know you. A non-standard. A non-stander. A non-stander is crazy. But thanks to the power of the second poll, because the fire type supporters wanted a new poll. I don't even think it was the fire start. I voted the same in both polls. I fear that y'all did not vote the same in both polls, because there was 10 people voting for Rowlett 10 minutes ago. So I just feel like the people in the back are... There are 60 people in here. There better be at least 30 votes on this poll. I know I'm loud enough for your auntie, uncle, and mama to hear me in their bedroom. Don't piss me off today. I want everybody to know that voting is anonymous. Even if you vote with your chest and it's the Pokemon XYZ Elemental P. You made your bed and now you have to lay with it. Good night. I love y'all. I'll see you in the morning. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I booted up early for nothing. Because I literally just told y'all not to piss me off. Y'all do not like to listen. Because how do we go from voting with your chest to all of a sudden now we're indecisive? Make it make sense. Okay, where are the other 17 people we need? It's their fault. It is their fault. Whoever decided to, I'll pay $5 for Oshawott. That's crazy. Who's switching up now? I promise you, a true fire type trainer like Alec and I would never switch up. I don't think I've ever been this picky. I'll gift for Owl. It looks like okay, all right. Looks like it's giving that Owl has a sprout bow tie. Never mind, there's a pole. Alec, you should have left it alone. I fear that Kate and Coffee are gonna have to go head to head with the gifted subs. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm gonna go fill my water. Y'all get your shit together. I don't want to hear decide I all fucking game. You won't have to. I won't say it the whole time. Come on, little Oshawa. Don't let the fire starter win. I've seen Coffee gift subs. Well, you better get your money up, not your funny up. Oh, never mind. Firestarter Simp showed up. Not this. I'm still alive. We'll vote in the poll while you're up and awake. Oh, now all of a sudden y'all are fire starters. All of a sudden 3 of you bitches switched up. All of a sudden 3 of you bitches switched up. That's fucking crazy. You know what? I ain't never asking y'all to vote for nothing else because y'all can't even stand on an anonymous poll. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I bet y'all lie to your mothers. I bet y'all lie to your mothers. I know you do. I know you do because the switch up was crazy. I bet you lie to your mothers. All of you. Syndical supremacy is crazy. I am personally upset. Why? I don't dislike the owl. I just like Hisui's, I choose Cyndaquil. Okay. My owl won, then tied, and now the third poll after we won. Look, I literally feel like you know what? I voted for Rowlett because Team Grass. A long fire rat won. My Cyndaquil in Heart Gold is shiny. I'm new to this. I'm new to this. I'm true to this. OG Decidui is bomb. Hisui Decidui, not so much. Let me, okay, here. Let's look. Cyndaquil evolution. I mean, he looks like a naked mole rat. Rowlett evolution. No, I didn't get my water because I got mad. Okay, so this is y'all's naked mole rat. Then you have the side eye and his disciples. And then you have the otter. I still think long fire rat. I'm going with I'm literally there was no need for a third poll. I don't even know why we did a third poll. I fear that rigged is crazy. No, I just feel like y'all are all liars. What? Yeah, I feel like y'all lie to your mothers. I chose the same each time. I'm not, no. I'm talking about the new people in the back. I told you not to rerun it. And you know what? You're right. So y'all have to live with your decision. Since A, y'all wanted to be funny and play in Ace's face at the beginning. That's why y'all chose Rowlett. Then in the second poll, y'all decided to play in my face. Crazy fucking work. And on the third poll, all of you bitches are liars. So I'm choosing what I want now. Lundy, if you name it coffee, I'll gift 10 subs. It's always been your choice. I chose the owl for no other reason, ma'am. I know you did. I'm getting a water. Shit, I have to go to my car. I have a 50. Yo. Can one of y'all move close to me so I can stop getting 50 case of water out of my car like I'm some peasant? Why isn't there a man moving this for me? I have to go to the car.
Wyoming. Craigage T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T. Am I pregnant?
What is happening? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are you doing? And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlett back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Rowlett. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Foom. Plash. Look at those two cheer on their pal Rowlett. Or maybe they just wanted to help Lundy with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Lundy fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Foom. Plish Plash. By the by, what species have Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. You obtain 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have these trials cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fields. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave the headquarters. Hold, please. Excuse me. Hi, Jay Breezy. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great evening. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Lundy. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm a variety streamer here on this platform. And today we are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Do I have to? Run me my money. Run me my money, Coffee. Run me my money. I love bribes. How's Pokopia going? I've already ran, I ran credits on Pokopia. Coffee, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate you. Period! Happy birthday. That's not 10. That was indeed 25. But hey, I'm not arguing. Naming an owl, Coffee. When you have an owl in chat, I see how it is. I see. Look, there was gifted involved. Look, what about Coffee Owl the third? Then you and Coffee win. There was money involved. Owl, what did you want me to do? I'm no better than a man. I fear. Also, if I get a girl Rowlett, I will name it Owl. I have a boy Rowlett currently. Oh, did I turn TTS off? No, I didn't turn TTS off. It's just it has to go through all the subs. The extra gifted subs are so I won't get slapped after this cringe joke. Gotta hit a wicked tech deck kick flip on the pre-gap belly. Okay, slap me. All right. Bye, Jay Breezy. Thank you for the raid again. I hope you had a lot of wins in Valorant. Can everybody tuck in Jay Breezy for me, please? I gift y'all with my attention daily. Immune to slap is insane. I had like 2 wins. Hey, look, W, I get 0. That's why I uninstalled the game. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. We don't like this guy, right? I'm Valo, the Ginkgo of the Ginkgo Guild, and the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I like him. I only stated facts. I gift y'all with my presence daily. So does coffee. Alex, shush. You're just a hater. I only stated facts. Oh my god. Y'all are not gonna argue in chat. Look. This is how the decision was made. Y'all originally voted. Look, this is what I said. Y'all originally voted for Rowlett, right? You did. Then when I asked for a recount, right? When we were Kiki and ha-haing with Ace, y'all played in Ace's face, right? And mine, because you tied it, which I really should have ended stream there, but I didn't. Then we went for a third count, and then y'all really played in both of our face again because you only changed up what you voted for because Ace got mad. That's how I know y'all all lie to your mothers. Besides the people who continued to vote for the same thing. But still, 6 of y'all switched your votes. No matter how you look at it. Dibs on being named after the first Tediosaurus, you see? And I voted for Al not to make Ace annoyed or you annoyed. Okay. I didn't. I know you didn't. I was team Al all 3 times. I believe it. And then the other deciding factor was I know how much Al likes owls. And then, you know, coffee was just the icing on the cake with the 10 gifted. That turned into 25 gifted. So there's that. And people playing in Ace's face is wild. Ace draws and crochets. That's sharp materials. Y'all want stabs? You know. I needed slap immunity. Can I be named after a Cyndaquil when you get it? I don't care. Do y'all have my tubes lubed or no? Because it's me and God.
The extra gifted subs are so I won't get slapped after this cringe joke. Gotta hit a wicked tech deck kickflip on the pre-gat belly. Okay, don't slap me.
No, my embarrassment. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. That TTS, why did you wait so long? Oh, the music. Okay, music. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battles, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select change move option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. One of the reasons I like this game is because you can run around like a moron during the battles and even get hit by Pokemon moves and fall over. You can indeed. You can indeed. That much I do remember. I remember getting mollywopped at some point. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You obtained 5 potions. A topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that your success on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Wow, Valo, you're assuming a lot about our feelings towards you. Hi, Valo, we just met. Wanna be my roommate? Please. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Rest, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Got it, they have to come collect me. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Damn, sounds like you think I'm gonna die. You're Lundy, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Take care and come back alive. Thank you, sir. Don't worry, Lundy. I'll only let you know when my feebleness manifests, please. If you die, we'll loot your body. Basically, that's what it sounded like. Also, have I not picked a grass starter in every game I've played? I just thought about that. I purposely chose Chikorita in ZA. Who did I pick during the last one? I mean, I guess I technically couldn't pick a starter in Let's Go Pikachu because you already have a fucking starter. But I seeked out Bulbasaur on purpose, so technically Bulbasaur would have been my starter. Ooh, now I would have wearied. I would have wearied during BDSP because my options were Turtwig, which I'm assuming is a turtle tree, Chimchar, which I know is a monkey, and Piplup. I'm not gonna hold you. I probably would have went with Piplup or Chimchar with that. I don't know shit about no Turtwig. But Piplup is my boy. Also, I probably would have had to give him some justice for almost killing him in Pokopia. You know what I'm saying? So I probably would have went Piplup that time. I'll probably end up just playing BDSP handheld. And that's the one time I picked water first. Understandable. Once upon a midnight dreary, as I spit this week and weary. Okay. What's that other game I have to play? Sword and Shield? Who were the starters for Sword and Shield? We had... Oh, that's right. For Sword and Shield, I went Score Bunny. That's right. I do remember that. Because Score Bunny goes hard. Score Bunny goes hard. You know what I'm saying? I fear Score Bunny goes hard as fuck. So I have no regrets on who I picked for Sword and Shield. I do remember that. It's going to be me and Score Bunny till the day I die for that one. And I have no regrets. I have none. Score Bunny goes hard. Score Bunny goes so hard. Score Bunny is OP, not going to lie. Such a good choice. I love Score Bunny. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. I will say all of the starters are pretty cute for a Sword and Shield, but I have a really soft spot for Score Bunny. More like roommate bunny. You want all of these people to be my roommate. Who are the starters for Scarlet and Violet? Oh, right. We went Quaxley. That's right. We went Quaxley. He was a cutie, though. So, no big deal. I don't know. Quaxley was that bitch. Metagross, 1000. I think Ferrothorn looks stupid. I don't even care about stats or nothing. What are we talking about? Ace question. If you had to either run a Metagross or a Ferrothorn as your steel type, who are you choosing? Oh, I see. I traded until I had all the starters and was so happy. Right. Okay. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now, remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's story about you are really true. Oh, professor, something wrong? Ah, well, you see. Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. The Lundy's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's get started. You'll be more than equal to this Lundy. W. All right. God, I love the art style of this game. I really like the sky. I can't wait. Like, cause I've seen the beginning of this game many a times, but I cannot wait to get to an area I've never seen before. Cause I'm really finna be starstruck. Okay. This is Aspiration Hill. Look, okay, a Bidoof. You may you may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Celine taught me. Right. Bidoof is a fellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Sounds great. Can't wait till they give me clothes. Perf. One Bidoof caught. Now we march.
This is Aspiration Hill. It's adjacent to Desperation Junction, Suffering Lane, Average Avenue. Just don't go to Horrible Hill Boger Float.
I see. Now, Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't stop you. That's how to get close. B is to crouch. I've visited Suffering Lane a time or two, or both is insane. And that's Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. The catching reminds me of ZA. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner Pokemon. To quote Captain Celine's wise teachings, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Arceus sounds. Dog, Arceus, it has W sounds. Lundy, how does it feel to be the best trainer in the region? Not gonna lie, Oni. I feel like that bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that girl. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do. I don't know who it told me to send out, but I feel like he said the shiny one, but I don't know. I wasn't listening. And there it is. Shinx.
Sir, our field agents came back from their research. We followed the screaming and found him being bulldozed by an alpha Jigglypuff. Don't worry, a little reconstruction surgery and a few thousand hours of pain and they'll be okay.
Okay. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any ball you throw. ZA to focus on the Pokemon. You can see it if it's easy to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it is to catch. The X icon means that you... Right. But do not worry. I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once you catch it in the heat of battle, you'll throw a Pokeball to try to catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? You take one of these Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you've learned in battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. Right. Damn. Shit. Motherfucker. I know that I can't knock out a Pokemon if I want to catch it. Please. There we go. Can you check Coffee's nature and stats after this? I can. I'm not gonna lie. I've never checked Pokemon stats because I never cared. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't PvP. Therefore, they have been of no use to me. Oh, wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon you caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Laviton the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our rescue Pokemon one after another. Honestly, I didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. NW trial. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Congratulations, Gregington. I'm proud of you. You did something I'm never going to do. That makes you the real MVP. Absolutely. Oh, how long did I spend on the final boss when we played? Greg, I think I spent like 2 hours on it. So don't even. I spent a long time on that last boss. And I spent 8 hours total. I spent 8 hours total trying to beat Silky. The last time you have to beat her in that game. I don't want to hear it. You did your big one only taking an hour. I spent a long time. I didn't even want to finish Hollow Knight because of that. Not my 3 tiers, please. Yeah, so no. You probably beat that game faster than I did. My Switch 2 would probably be in pieces if I had to 100% Hollow Knight. Oh, I'd be damned. 23 hours total. Bitch, did you even fully play the game? How long did I spend in Hollow Knight? Did you get all your abilities and everything? I spent 63 hours in Hollow Knight. I fear we did not play the same game. You got it. You're a different type of gamer than I am. I hate them. They can go to hell. But I feel this way about most games, so. Why be angry when you can be cozy? That part. Dang. You know, for the people who said they weren't gonna spend money on their Switch 2s, I think it's funny because people aren't buying just one Switch 2, they're buying 2. That's so funny to me. Oh no, I'm not gonna cave. I'm not gonna get a Switch 2. Pokopia comes out, buys 2 Switch 2s and 2 copies of the game. Crazy. I told y'all to buy a Switch 2 before that. But by all means. Also, like 10 more people won Switch 2s on Twitter this week. Nobody stands on business anymore, and they're not going to. And I fear they're not going to. I fear I said I wasn't going to buy a key card game and I got Pokopia, so I'm not mad at you. And I'm not mad at you. Not even a little bit. I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Lundy. You've taken your first steps towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for I can never say that. This calls for a picture. I've got to admit it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? So when Wind and Waves comes out, I'm gonna need one of y'all to hold on to my starter for me while I'm restarting the game twice so I can have all 3. I do not have the funds for a second Switch 2. Okay. Period. What are we doing? Oh, so you can have all the starters. I see. We're all going to be sitting in a summoning circle for a fat minute. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because we're all going to need all three of them starters. I fear. I'm down if y'all are down. We'll just take a day to all farm all three. And then send each other all of the starters. Fuck it. And together we rise. Why have two switch twos when you can have one of each? One for each day of the week. Coffee, please. 100%. I cannot wait for Wind and Waves. I'm so excited for Wind and Waves. 2027, come on. I cannot wait. I still need gameplay. I don't even give a fuck about that gameplay. As long as it plays like ZA, I'll be happy. Or Arceus, where I don't have to sit in a menu too long. This bitch said, oh. And people were on me when I asked to skip 2026. Oh, no. See, yeah, I need gameplay. But you feel my pain now. I do feel your pain. I do. I do feel your pain now. And Coffee, are you doing anything fancy for your birthday in 6 days? I don't want any of those. You don't want any of what? Sleeping. Okay. You're not gonna go to like dinner or anything? Going to dinner with my mom and a family friend. Okay. I'm like, are you at least going to dinner? I like Legends and Mainline should remain separate. I hear you. I still don't want old Pokemon formula. And I'm gonna stand on that. I mean, was there old Pokemon formula in Scarlet and Violet? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I came out of a woman once. You did. Totally fine. I don't want new formula. I understand. And now I'm here. And I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, if I have to deal with it, if I have to deal with it, I will. But if I can have like a fancier way to play Pokemon, I will be more satisfied. If I can have the huge mainline Pokemon experience with action combat battling, I'll be content. I'll be honest. I will. Now, I don't know if that's what we're going to get. I doubt it. I just want to play it now. Same. I fear we're going to have to wait until March at least. And even then, I feel like we might have to wait longer than that. More like I gift you the game when it comes out. Thanks, Coffee. A year from now, I'm going to be over the moon. Let me tell you. A year from now, I'm going to be over the moon. Okay? But you're going to have to send me money because I'm going to go pick it up. I'm going to get the physical copy. I fear I enjoy turn-based, and also I feel like so many games are switching to action. What word is that? I'm fine to wait. Pokopia will have me in a chokehold for at least another 2 years. I'm happy for you. I like action. I like turn-based. I don't like the in-between action turn-based space. Oh. Fair and valid. I understand. Okay. This is a new update from the airport. New update from the airport for anyone leaving out of Houston. The Houston airport has shut down. Yep. TSA has have left the building. So if you have to leave out of Houston today, I advise you not do that. Oh, Tia, they're not paying the TSA people at the airport because they're funded by the government, and the government can't come to an agreement on how TSA is supposed to get paid. So the United States airports are basically not working. This is why our gameplay is so long. Hey, not too much on me. How do we get back here? Because I always have tabs open. Always. Plenty of tabs. I always have plenty of tabs open. Anyways. Eventually, you should be able... it's not the pilots. It's not the pilots. This makes sense. I was seeing some Aussies carriers canceling U.S. flights. Yeah. This whole airport thing is so stressful. I'm supposed to travel for a funeral soon. They need to get it together. I swear to God. You might have to FaceTime into the funeral. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. R.I.P. to whoever you lost. I am so sorry for your loss. But I also fear you might not be getting on a plane. I always tell people, go ahead and go ahead and make them expectations real low so that you can't be hurt. All you can do is thrive from there. You know what I mean? Have low expectations so you can't get hurt. My mother taught me this when I was little, so that if people didn't show up for me, I couldn't have my feelings hurt. That's so sad to learn as a child, but it has helped me a lot as an adult. I don't have expectations for anyone. Sad, but true. If you don't have expectations, you can't get hurt. For real, but they ain't even got internet for FaceTime. Oh God. I assumed it was war things. No, they just can't come to a conclusion on how they should be paid. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get their shit together anytime soon. No. Look, as long as I can get on a plane in August, I hope, look, I just need one plane because I fear I cannot drive to California. I don't know why I don't even know why that's even an option, Greg. Anyway, moving on. I hate hearing that I word. Because I don't care. Oh, well, I care so much that, like, I'm meaning I don't care about them. Sorry, let me rephrase before somebody in the back try to shoot the messenger. I meant the organization at hand. Anyways, good night, Greg. We love you. Can we all tuck in Greg for me, please? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to jump, whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Praise. Nice. I got shoes and sandals. Get changed in your room you used last night, then report at once to the 3rd floor. And present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am. Please don't talk to me on my way out. Thank you. Hi, Gecko. Where do I live again? Never mind. I don't know why I always think it's the right side. I love the uniform for this game so much. Oh yes, I can have green eyes. Yellow, green, or green, green, chat. We always have green eyes. This is yellow, green. That's green, green. Oh, that's like an emerald. I think I like emerald. I think the emerald's nice. Yeah, we're gonna go emerald. Yeah. You change into your Survey Corps uniform. I literally never wear anything else. I usually buy another outfit, but I always forget where to buy it. I usually change my hair too. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. I love the little bandana. I love the little bandana. Now, present yourself to the commander. It's such a cute little fit. I have hazel eyes, so I always go with that when available. But when it's not, I go green. I always, because usually I keep my hair brown in most games. Or if they have the option for the blue I prefer, then I do a specific color of blue hair. But I always do green eyes. Because I can't have blue and green hair. You know what I'm saying? Usually we ain't got the ombre option. Can I get a nature check? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Give me a second. No teeth, Tia. I do not like. I have been waiting for you. I got on Coffee's ass for showing teeth not too long ago. I do not like teeth. I am Commander. Oh, Commodore. Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. You did? Is my memory failing? You had a specific emote and I didn't like the teeth that was with the emote and I told you and we talked about it in DMs. It was a while ago. It was months ago. Months ago. So you are Lundy. I apologize again. You're fine. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Hiya! Oh. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell out of the blue. The superstition amongst us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial and that was put on you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're a part of the Juby Life Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Lundy, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Nice. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit amongst our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on your Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. One apricorn and one tumblestone. And 3,000 as well. And you will have to buy the necessary materials. Thank you. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll most likely make it yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way, we can even catch Pokemon with the Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me, prattle on. Let's go to the crafts work so you can try it yourself. Thank you for basically calling me a loser, sir. Please, These cutscenes are nature blocking me so hard. I'm so sorry. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clother. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village humble shops. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, this way to the crafts work. I fear it's a starter Pokemon. I'm not sure what we expected out of him. At least he's brave. This here's the craft works, and that there is the workbench. It's where you craft things. And pretty self-explanatory, right? Good job, little coffee. You're a physical attacker. Please. My boy. Yeah, you weren't here for the voting. You weren't here for the voting. Chat pissed me off real bad. We almost ended stream. Shocking, I know. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs and call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that on however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get to crafting. Go on and try it. Chat can't even leave you alone. Chat, I can't even leave you alone. No, you can't. So originally, right? Rowlett won the first time. Then chat was like, all right, let's recount. So we recounted. Then during the recount, we got a tie.
Man, this wild Wyoming isekai anime is crazy. You fell through a portal and caught monsters on your first day.
Isn't it crazy, Coffee? Then after that, we voted a third time, and chat decided to play in Ace's face. They decided to play in Ace's face. That's the crazy part. They decided that all of a sudden they wanted to be fire users. All of a sudden they all were like, actually I lied. Ace is upset. Let's go Cyndaquil. It was crazy. Okay. All right. It was wild. Oh my God. Stop. Okay. And then all of a sudden that happened. And then I was like, oh my God. Well, I said, I bet you, I said, you know what? The way this chat switched up, now I will admit there were 6 people that stuck by Rowlett's side, but there were also 4 people that switched up, right? I said, I bet you all, the people who switched up, I know they lie to their mothers. Okay? I know that they do. Because the way you switched up, I know you lie to your mom. I just know it. The basics of crafting. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. I received my Pokédex. I stood by my baby little Oshawa. You did. Task with unreported data? How do I report my data again? I don't remember. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. And W Big Man Blastoise. Oh, Tia, while you're here, look, because I didn't get to send you a picture. Because I went back to bed. I got this one. And I got that one. Lundy, I know. And I refuse to open this. This will not be opened. She sits there until she gains more value. She is unopened. I will, at some point, I'll just buy another one. Did you check the value on the Clefairy? Because I know the IR is a chase. No. I haven't checked the value on anything. It looks like you have a promo print. I think that's what the little girl means. There was one couple that had singular packs. I don't know exactly where they got the singular packs from. They probably just opened a bunch of ETBs to get singular packs. Send me proper pics. Okay, I can do that. I need to get my hands on more packs. Okay, Tia, you weren't here when I made this decision, but I decided to sell or get rid of as soon as I possibly can. I decided to get rid of Phantasmal Flames and Mega Evolution. I don't like them. I don't care for any of the art in it, really. So I decided to sell it. Because I actually like all of the cards in Ascended Heroes. What I'm going to do moving forward when it comes to buying Pokemon cards is I'm going to actually look at the set when it comes out in Japan first, see if I even like the fucking cards before I buy shit. Because I fear I was buying shit because I could find it, not because I actually liked it. So now we know, and you know, now we know. Hear me out. Ascended Heroes is mostly a reprint set. I understand, but at least I like the art in it. Also, I was told that Ascended Heroes is going to take over. There's a specific set they're not printing anymore. I can't remember what the people told me at the Pokemon convention, but there's a specific print that they're not printing anymore. A set of cards. I don't know which ones it is, but they're not going to print those anymore, which means whatever prints those came from, whatever, because I know some of them were repeats. But, yeah. Pretty much anything out of rotation, which just happened. Right. Also, I don't know if I even care for a... What is that? What is that set? Something. What's the two other ones? There's two more. Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. Is that what the other one is? The one that comes out after Perfect Order. Yeah, that one. I still have to look at the cards for both of those. I still don't think I'm going to invest, but we'll see. Because the fact that this ETB has been sitting in my house untouched still blows my mind. But somebody gave me the coin that's inside. You know I like collecting the coins, so I technically only would have been opening it for the coin anyway and the promo card. But I'm sure I can just find the promo card. So I'm not worried about it. Actually, true. My Perfect Order should be here Friday. I don't think there's anything I want out of it, but we shall see. Also, you just reminded me, I did not do my pulls in TCG. Good night, Josh. BRB, I'll check my card. I'll check the cards with my boyfriend. Okay, thank you. I need to do my 2 pulls for TCG. Real fast. Real quick. Also, if I could get my hand on Paldanian Fates, I would be so happy! We're still not looking great on that. Still not looking great on that. Oh, nice. I just got a gold card in Pokemon TCG. I'll put it in the Discord. Oh my god. Thank you, Alec. Chat, I fear this week has been a very weird week of people having parasocial relationships with me. Oh. I just got an Arvin card that was pretty bitchin'. You mean you don't want to hold my hand and frolic in the flowers with me? I was on a frolic with you specifically. But I fear I still don't like men, so... Arvin and TCG getting rotated out of the game has apparently changed the game so much. Really? I'm putting it in, the, I got this one and this one just now. There we go. I'm like, AC Poo, you're the headache I wish to never get rid of. Actually. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research task that I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the field camp whenever you're ready. Thanks. You're welcome. I haven't seen what it does in Pocket though. Oh, considering I don't play Pocket for real. Not battle anyways. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the field camp, would you... Oh, that's so funny. If you're going to the field camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to, talk about it. Accepting requests. People who have something to ask you will have a request icon displayed above them. If you fulfill their request, you may receive a nice reward. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Nope. You see, I was having a chat with the professor, Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. And so I decided that I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you want a Wurmple, could you let me have it? That'll be a reward in it. There will be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. A Wurmple it is. I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what are they? Aren't they stars? No use. I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Aren't you one of the Survey Corps? If you want a Shinx, could you show it? If you have a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up a wall. Oops. Alrighty, let's have a peek at these round ears. They're stars. Yeah, I thought so. That's it. Its ears have a yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like stars. Can't tell what a relief this is. It felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain, and the bones a thought. Oh, I see. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks helping me get that bone out. W throat for real. W throat for real, chat. W throat, Gray, you get it. You understand. W throat for real. You know, apparently Homeboy's throat game go crazy. Okay? That's all we needed to know. Me too. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to complete their Pokédex. Book they're working on, right? Yo, Skychild. Okay. Right. Well, Alec? You love scaring the shit out of me. W staying alive. Hey, at least you're getting paid when I do. And you're not wrong. Well, now on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemons certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. I have to complete it. Got it. Anybody else need shit from me? I'm finding some good blurps for later too. W blurps, W later. I want y'all to know I'm not going to be here too much longer. We're giving this like 30 more minutes. I didn't realize I have been on for almost 7 hours. Like, I knew I booted up early today, but I guess I didn't realize how early. When did I boot up? Four? I booted up at 4? Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I had to cover, what's it called today, too? I covered RuneScape, so makes sense. I'm trying to think. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. We should still be fine for tomorrow. Tomorrow I do go back. Am I going to work tomorrow? That's a tough question. Am I going to work tomorrow? Do I have appointments tomorrow? That's the question. I do not. So maybe I don't go to work tomorrow. I'm fully booked on Thursday and Friday though. Okay. Lundy, I have joined the Pocopia addiction. Oh, period. Let's go, Scobie. All right, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete your Pokédex of in order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there's a great mini research task I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokédex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press down button to open your Pokédex, then check what kinds of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focused on a wild Pokemon in a field using ZL, you can also immediately check a research task for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokédex right to that page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle the diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now, there's one more nugget of wisdom I gotta share, Lundy. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Watch me. Here I go. Oh, shit. What is tomorrow? Okay. The way I got scared, because a client booked right when I blocked my schedule. LOL. But it's for another day. See? That's how you dodge. I wasn't looking. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you rather not end up blacked out in the field like I did. And then, when those shinks got me with Thundershock, I might have been done for if the Survey Corps hadn't came to save me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Hey, Lundy, I have been having issues with my PC, so I'm just not able to come and watch. No worries, Lamgella. Hello. It's good to see you. How do I dodge? Got it. Get ready for some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon, then press the down button in your Pokédex, and you'll see that right. Let's see what I need. So we focus on the Pokemon and press down. Number of heavy specimens caught. Number caught. Number defeated. Number of different forms you've obtained. What? Now question, do you just have to check off, like, do we just have to check off in the red, like the left side, or do I have to do everything in the yellow? I'm just, like, making sure I understand. Like, do I at least need to do the things listed at least once, or do I need to, like, catch 25 and catch and defeat, you know, get 7 heavy species, defeat 15 of them? Like, do I have to go above and beyond, or do I just need to check them off the list? Yeah, let me know. I did them all at least once, but that's just me. No, that's fine. I'm just like, I guess I'm just making sure I fully understand. You need to catch at least 25 for... No. I need to... That is not how that looked. The more variety, the better. Fuck that. I need to do bare minimum. I feel like, and hear me out, I feel like what it's telling me is I need to do at least one of each thing. You can't jump in this game, right? I'm half asleep and I haven't touched this in a long time, but I feel like that's wrong. It's okay. We're not going to do too much tonight. We're going to finish a lot of this tomorrow. I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check their research task for it. Hold down ZL and press down. Try checking out the task on Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in the tall grass and catch him. Right. I'll go wait for you up ahead and come catch up once you've finished some tasks. Basically, what I was asking is, so just like if I press down, right? And so I'm just making sure I only need to check off like the red side, like number you've caught without being spotted. Like as long as I get the bare minimum done of each thing, I'm assuming that checks off what is needed. Like as long as I have all 5 things done, no matter how big or how small, as long as I get them done for the lowest amount required, I'm assuming that checks off what I needed to check off. Or I need to do more than that. But I feel like I don't need to catch 25 in order to complete it, to complete what it needs. But I don't know. I feel like that's something I've always not known, so there's a certain number of points, but I think the red is boosted. Oh, I see. You can spread the tasks. You don't have to catch 25. Okay, cool. I'm getting off this year. I am a medium-sized owl boy now. Are you? Owl puberty. I'm at that awkward phase. Oh. Not I'm at that awkward phase. I am getting off this here app in like 12 minutes. I've done enough reading today. I forgot how much reading is at the beginning of this game. I've read before. You have. I fear I don't know who was in the grass. Oh, fuck me. I did not mean to do this. Honestly, I think getting through the tutorial of this game is half the battle anyway. So, W progress today. We'll make more progress tomorrow, I'm sure. I forgot how much I like this one more than a lot of things. This game is the bee's knees. Finally, half of our problems are solved. I say half because still gotta beat it. But I think this is a great start, if you ask me. I remember when I played this last time, y'all told me to do manual saving. No, because something shiny something. Do I remember the rest? No, not in the slightest. But I remember it was something. It was something like that. It was something like that. I'm like something shiny something. Okay. So for our first full playthrough of Pokemon, right? We have played. How long have we played? Oh, I guess it says it right there. 2 hours and 43 minutes. I think I didn't realize how long the intro was for this game. Okay. Well, I digress. Are y'all ready to go to bed? I mean, y'all are never willing to live without me, but too damn long. You're not wrong. We also had a lot of tangents tonight, though. We have. It's okay. Tomorrow, I'll probably get on early again. And, well, Tia, yeah, for you, it's, yeah. But, Pokopia. Oh, Tia, I finally got grip. Oh, you were here for the grip. Angie, please. Tia, I'm tucking you in at your job.
Mama Mia, Papa Pia. Tia got the Pokopia?
Tia got the Pokopia. I think almost everyone in chat has Pokopia now. Almost everyone. I do now. See? Chat's living their best life. I don't, by choice. I'm like, you just didn't want it. I saved. Do I have to do anything else special? Oh, I do not. I don't have the Switch 2. Oh, well, you said, okay. Do I have to do anything special? I just have to save and then I can close it, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I mistyped. You're fine. Okay. I go to home menu, exit game, and boot up Pokopia. Okay, all right. Well, the cartridge isn't even in there, Mom. Okay? Also, I fear she can get off my screen. I feel so bad. I don't want to delete. The save data will remain. Delete software. I wanted to like Let's Go so bad, but I just couldn't fucking get through it. And I feel bad about it, but that old formula does it for me every time. It just, and you know what? I should have listened to my heart. And my heart said, I didn't delete the save file, Jade. I just deleted the, so it wasn't on my home screen. Like I said yesterday, don't force it. I know. And I really like the formula of Arceus. I do. It's more on like how ZA plays. Like where I'm just catching for fun. I have some battles, you know what I'm saying? I do them because, you know, it's a requirement, but I don't have to do too many. And it's just like fun. You like Pokemon Legends spinoffs. I do. I do. Because I guess ZA is also Legends, right? Yep. Is there any more Legends games? Or is there only these two? I'm like, are there any more Legends games? Anyways, W Pokemon, if you were watching over there on the tubes, we appreciate you and we love you and we will see you next time. Bye.